If you've ever felt overlooked, underestimated, or just over it in general, this video's for you. Let's get into how to protect your confidence in a male-dominated career without changing who you are. If this is the first video that you're seeing of mine, hello and welcome. I'm a full-time police officer and I get a lot of questions on how to navigate through a male-dominated career. It's no surprise that in the law enforcement world, there are a lot of men in this career. They do it well, majority of them. And there is a influx of a lot of female police officers. And sometimes it can be difficult to navigate through a job where you don't necessarily feel like you fit in. I do get this question a lot on my social medias, so I kind of just wanted to talk about it. If you have any input at all, if you are a female police officer or a male officer, please leave a comment down below. Or if you just have anything encouraging to say, always going to remain kind and respectful in the comments. I just want to start off by saying there are a lot of respectful, helpful, and kind people in this career, whether it's male or female. And at the end of the day, we always get together and help each other no matter what. It is more so a positive experience than a negative one. So I just want you to be aware of that. If you are new here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to be a part of this community. Know your worth. You weren't hired as a fluke. So that's something that you need to remember. You worked for it, you earned it, you trained for it, you gave hours and dedication to this journey of being a police officer. Feeling confident comes with competence. I find it more beneficial when I stay sharp in my skills, stay updated on everything, go to trainings as often as you can. Keep reminding yourself that you earned this spot. You weren't hired as a fluke. Now, something that I've learned when I read like self-help books is keeping a list of things that are positive, excelled at, or maybe got a compliment on from your chief, your captain, whoever. Keep a list of that, and then when you ever feel down or you feel like you're doubting yourself, pull that list out and read it. You obviously got those compliments, those awards, those wins for some reason. Again, it wasn't a fluke. So write down these wins, make it a win list, and keep it on your phone, in your duty bag, wherever. Remind yourself of those wins, because if you can do it once, you can do it again, and that is a great confident booster. Set the tone amongst other police officers early on. Carry yourself with respect and authority. The way that you walk into a room sets the tone for how other people treat you. Don't shrink yourself or change who you are in order to fit in with a certain crowd. Be who you are and have confidence in who you are. And especially don't shrink yourself to make other people comfortable. You're not existing to make others comfortable. You're existing to show who you are. Speak up in meetings, give your opinion, take credit for your ideas, correct people when it's respectfully needed. You're there for, again, I keep going back to this, but you're literally there for a reason. Make your mark. I feel like finding allies instead of approval is far more beneficial. Not everyone has to like you. Not everyone is always going to get along. But finding people within your department or other departments that are going to respect you and value your word and your trust. Being trustworthy is huge. No matter what job you are in, if you are deemed trustworthy and respectful, that's going to go such a long way, and it's going to create allies instead of enemies. There's so many people that I've encountered on a regular basis that just lie, and it's like second nature to them, and then you find them in that lie, and then it's almost like you think to yourself, do they really think that I'm that stupid to believe what they were saying? So never be that person. Always be the one who is telling the truth and being respectful to each and every person. Avoid the trap of overcompensating to try to be one of the guys. You belong as you are. You don't have to put on this big front of being like, oh, I'm one of the guys, I fit in. Just be who you are. And that's something that I've had to kind of learn throughout my journey, is that I'm very much so a girly girl, bubbly, fun kind of personality, and sometimes I think these guys are kind of just like, whoa. But I don't care. Like, I can't dim my light for anyone, and I especially can't be more rigid or less of me for anyone or any job. Obviously, when I'm handling calls, that's a little different because you need to be viewed as authority. But when I'm with my peers and my coworkers, I'm just me. And if they don't like that, then they don't have to. That's one of my biggest things that I've had to learn, is that I don't want to be like one of the guys, because I'm not a guy. I want to be Stephanie Rose, and that's it. Protect your energy as much as you can. For offhanded comments, personally, they reflect other people's biases. They don't reflect who you are. And that's something that a lot of these guys might do or try to pull, but just, you gotta protect your peace, you gotta protect your energy, you gotta protect who you are. Don't let these opinions affect you. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. And that proves their personality and who they are. Practicing strong boundaries. That is also something that I had to learn to do. Now, if someone tries to cause issues for no apparent reason whatsoever, I confront them. And that took me a couple years to do. I'm now in year 9, and that took me at least like 3 to 4 years to find that confidence and to find the strength to actually do that. You're gonna encounter people that are gonna be gossipy. They're gonna try to throw you under the bus. They're gonna backstab you, and you have to try to ignore that noise. Again, it has everything to do with who they are and nothing to do with you. It's not your fault that they don't vibe with you because you're an honest person. It's not your fault if they want to try to get you in trouble and there's nothing to really get you in trouble for, but they try to pick things out of the sky and implement them into other people's minds. That's not your fault. Clearly something's going on in their life in order for them to act like that, which has nothing to do with you. I can't express how often you may encounter these kind of situations, because it could be because of jealousy, because they see everyone getting along with you. They see everyone respecting you. There's gonna be that one person who tries to mess that up. We gotta keep practicing strong boundaries. Confront that person. Just having a direct conversation with them might help. And if it doesn't, go higher than them. Building a support system. I think it's important to talk to other female police officers because they might have tips, tricks, advice to offer you. That's why I'm so glad so many of you reach out to me, because I can only talk from my experience, and I will share anything that you guys need me to as far as like the career goes, in order to make you feel a little bit more at ease. Even if you reach out to girls who are on social media and just talk to them via message, that's better than nothing. I just don't want any of you to ever feel alone or that you can't talk to anyone, because there's always someone to talk to as long as you reach out. Keeps you grounded and reminds you that you're not alone. A lot of us feel like, oh my gosh, I'm the only one that feels like this, but there's over 1 billion people in the world, and I promise you, you are not alone, and you're not the only one that feels like this. So reach out as often as you can, and you can bond with other girls that are feeling the same. Last thing that I want to talk about is look the part in your way. Obviously, we're wearing a uniform and we have to look professional. That's one of my pet peeves, is when people don't look professional in this career, because it's just like, what, we need to look professional, okay? It is number one. We can't go out there looking like a slob, because who the heck is going to take us seriously when we're looking like slobs? No one. And that goes for every single career. If you're looking like a slob, no one's gonna take you serious. Look the part, but put your twist on it. Like, if you enjoy wearing mascara and doing your brows because that makes you feel confident, freaking do it. I personally love when my brows, lashes, and my lips are done. And then I use like a tinted SPF. I feel really pretty and like put together. Do whatever makes you feel like you, but make sure you're looking professional each and every shift. I know that when I look good, I feel good. It's just a domino effect. So don't downplay your femininity if it makes you feel powerful. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.